in Alcoholics Anonymous called crosstalk, where it's like one of the rules, right? So one of the guys that talks before you like talks about getting nailed by his grandfather. It's real shit. You can't necessarily reference it when it's your turn to talk. So, but that's not the rules here. So to that end, 30-year-old and your body's breaking down. 42. So there's that. Social anxiety and therapy. This is my 6th time trying this, and it's not getting any easier. The anxiety is increasing. It's not funny. No. Jack, I thought you were funny as shit, but just your height was just intimidating as shit. I'm 6'4", wait, 6'7"? 6'7". The only critique I have with the crosstalk, and I really don't give a fuck if he was here or not, that was kind of a dick move with our audience here. Like, they're like the only ones here to support us. He's being a prick. So, I know that's awkward. I don't give a shit. He happens to not be in here, so we'll deal with it. Anyway, I'm 42 years old. I've just started trying this. Nothing else has been working. So I want to try this. The first time I tried it was January 5th. And there was almost no anxiety because like when I got on stage in somewhere in Midtown, when I actually got on stage, I'd been awake like 49 hours at that point. And there was no drugs or alcohol involved. It's true, I'm not gonna lie. And January 5th happened to be my 7-month alcohol sobriety day. The other drugs have been less time. I'm working on it and I got a story about it. We're in Kings County, Brooklyn. Westchester County, just above the city. I'm a big criminal. They said it was one of the worst cases of criminal mischief they've ever seen. They want to throw me, this is true, it's all true. They want to throw me in jail, it's fine. So I had to like plead to a lesser charge for nonsense. And there's probation involved, which I'm new to. So my first probation check-in with the psycho judge that is just looking for a reason to throw me in. Beforehand, I met with the probation officer, and she's like, I thought we'd have time to talk before, so I'd give her like a background thing about everything that happened. You know, and, she's like, no, let's pee in a cup. So I pee in a cup, and I thought we'd have a minute to talk before she checked the results. She's like leaning into the cup, and I was like, okay, wait a second. I was like, I didn't realize you were gonna look at the results so quick. Real talk. 3 weeks ago, I fucking relapsed. Not an alcohol. It was just before Christmas. I'm going through a divorce. We have a son. It's a fucking nightmare. Oh, that's great. I really love it. But I don't do well with the holidays. Like right around the 22nd or something, I was like, fuck it. Not alcohol, but I'll look up my guy, get some ecstasy, get some marijuana. He's like, how much ecstasy do you want? The old amount? I was like, yes, whatever kills a horse, then double that. So he's like, 6 pills, got you. 1 minute. Anyway, it was a mistake. It was a weird night. I spent like 3 hours in a tub, like trying to focus on one finger, and I kept seeing 2. I was like, that's the only way I can see. I'm a loser. Anyway, so I'm telling the probation officer this as she's leaning in to check my urine, and I was like, look, I don't know if it's going to show up on the results, what I'm talking about here, but I relapsed. I had a bunch of ecstasy and weed, and I think it's better just to be fucking honest. Because if I lie to you, then it shows. Anyway, she's like, it's okay, I appreciate your honesty. Let me check it. You're totally clean. I was like, let's, you don't have to tell anybody about what we talked about. She was totally cool. We went in front of that same judge I referenced earlier who was just dying to throw me in jail. She was like, how's Mr. Strayhorn doing? It's my last name, but it doesn't matter. How is Mr. Strayhorn doing? Give me a fucking reason. Mischief. Criminal mischief. And she was like, no, he's been very communicative. He pissed clean, Your Honor, everything's good. And the judge is like, oh, all right, let him go. This is fucking bullshit. Anyway, thanks for listening.